welcome back. So today we are making double ka meeta aka Shahi Tukra. So there is a very good friend of mine and she gave me a recipe. Her mother makes beautiful dishes. So I am not usually the one that goes with a single recipe. I usually go through 5 to 6 recipes and create my own version of it. So today we are going to do that, and I'm somehow trying to adjust the camera. So here I have bread, and so I'm also going to give you some tips along the way. I hope you can wait. Yeah, now you can see. So instead of making the whole bread packet, you can do this thing which is very intelligent. I thought, my friend told me that you ask each person how many pieces they want to eat, and you only make that many pieces of bread like sweet, so that it doesn't go to waste. That is super duper intelligent. So first of all, what I'm doing is I'm taking bread slices and cutting out the borders. So I maybe just throw away the pieces, or just fry them and eat with ketchup, or just grind them into breadcrumbs for another recipe or so. I don't know yet. I'll do. So here I I have 4 people in my home who eat sweets, so I have taken approximately 4 bread slices. I don't know why I keep saying blood, it's really weird and psychotic. I'm not a psycho. So, again, I'm cutting each piece of bread into 4 pieces, like one cut like this and one like this. So each piece should be this length. Oh, I forgot to bring a plate. In this shoot ka chakkar, I don't know what I'm going to do. Acha, okay, I'll do like this. So comment down below what else recipes should I make, and what more recipes you want to see in the upcoming videos, and also suggest me some topics for my upcoming videos. I have few of them listed out. I don't want to keep you guys bored while I'm cooking, so I'm talking something. And for the vlog, the response was amazing. There were a couple of comments that I'm really happy that comments are starting to come into my videos. I was actually pretty worried and also kind of wondering why there are no comments. I guess that is because if there wasn't any comment in the first place, for you to comment, for you to be the first person commenting, that might be weird. So it's okay, I completely understand that. Coming back to the recipe, so what I'm doing here is I'm letting the bread pieces dry a little bit to get hardened, and then we are going to deep fry them. You can deep fry them in oil, ghee or butter. I'm going to do half oil and half ghee or half butter. So here I have put them like this, and I'll see you after a minute while frying in the kitchen. Not frying, frying. Hey, so my mom already made puris, so I have oil and I have heated up. I cannot make you see the flame, but I have already put it on high flame for about 5 minutes now, and now we are going to deep fry the bread. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 batches. I'm just pressing them slightly to just get oil on the top of the bread also. And I'm putting the flame on high. I don't want them to be soggy, I want them to be crispy. and I'm taking them out now, and I have two more batches to do, so I'll see you after that. So in the meanwhile that the breads are resting, here I am taking 1 cup sugar and I am going to add 1 cup water to it. So 1 cup sugar for 1 cup water, and I am going to put the flame into sim. And here I have some food color, so that I am going to add in water, like a couple of tablespoons water, and then I am going to add it to the mixture. Okay, see, I have very few little, this one, very little amount of water, and added that. Directly you can see the change in color. And now we are going to just stir it up until the mixture is completely melted, the sugar is melted, and then I'll see you in the next process. Hi, so my camera is set up in the kitchen, so I am here with this breadcrumbs and milk, so I'm going to show it to you. It might not look that professionally done with tripod because I'm holding my phone here. I don't want that to get messed up. So here we go. Here are our bread that we fried up, and I have some milk. So my friend, she says I might spill it up. I am afraid of that. Let's just put it down here and do it. I think that's the better way. And my camera is so messy because it got all steamed. So what I'm doing is just taking 1 spoon of milk like this and pouring it on each piece of bread to get it absorbed nice and good, just like this. And I'm going to repeat it with every piece of bread, and I will see you guys after the sugar is melted and in our next process. Bye. So the sugar is melting right now. It's completely melted, I guess. So now we are going to add these. I've topped them up with milk completely. So basically my friend recipe says that one bread should not be upon the other one, but I have seen other recipes where they have been, and honestly I don't have another large bowl than this, kadai than this, and I have no patience in doing 2 batches, so I'm just going to do all of them in 1 batch, but I'm trying to separate. Oh yeah, they fit without being upon each other. Oh, I forgot elaichi completely. You have to add crushed elaichi, so I'm just going to go get that. Yeah, so here I have some elaichi powder which I'm going to just sprinkle on top for flavor. I don't like elaichi powder that much in sweets, but my parents do, and I love cooking for them, so I'm going to add so much of it. So we just have to cook it till the water is completely absorbed into bread and it's ready. So I will see you in between. You just have to keep mixing in between till it's get ready. Sorry, till it gets ready. So as you can see, it is coming together, but I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to look like, because I'm cooking for the first time too. Yeah, we have some liquid leftovers. I'm going to let that also soak in and turn off the flame. And it all came together. As you can see, there is no water, and this is our recipe for double ka meetha, and it's done. Do try it. Do like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next recipe, and let me know how yours turned out. Bye.